seconds. And 3, yes, got it. And hello, we're ready. You guys have no idea behind the scenes technology and how slow it's happening for us today. Hello, welcome to the Bold and Beautiful Me Spotlight, one of your biggest shows on this network. I'm James Lott Jr. Of course, I'm not alone because I don't want to do this by myself. Miss Amanda Russ is here.
Hi, guys. I got my Spencer shirt on today.
Yes, she does. Hello, all right, people in the chat room are here. Okay, they're here. People are in here. Hi, everybody. Come on in. The water's fine.
We're having internet troubles today.
Yes, we are. So hopefully we'll be on for the whole time. Let's see. Okay, move this over here. There's like 10 things going on. So we're Bold and Beautiful Spotlight here on JLJ Media. My other show, the Bold and Beautiful Rewind, is our audio only show. So go ahead and check that out. I'm posting all these great interviews from the past. They're on there. Our interview, me and Amanda interviewed Finn, Dr. Fine again. And it's good. He had us laughing. The interview is
so charming.
He's so charming. Even for me, I was like, I'm not that attracted to him as on the show, but in person, I'm all in. I'm all in. He is hot. When he smiles.
Yes. I was going to say, when he looks at you and smiles, we were like, forget our questions.
I was getting. I go, Amanda, you have a question? She's like, no.
I was like, well,
he's a nice guy. His wife, Kayla, they're adorable. I have a kid, they're adorable. So check that interview's out. So Tana Novlin, it's out now. It came out yesterday. You can check it out. He talks about everything. So thanks to Eva Basler, who gives me all these great guests to have on the show to bring to you out there. So why you make my show a big hit. So thank you very much for that. If you like Y&R, I also have the Eric Braden interview. Check that out. It's a good interview. He talked about all that, so that's out there too. And then we'll get into it. Oh, and then later today, GH Main Spotlight, Edition Days, all good stuff. Okay. So we're gonna start with the big. We'll start with the little mini thing. There was a crossover on Y&R. If you missed it, Eric was over there on top of that rooftop. Is it a not restaurant? It's like a lounge area. I don't know what is this.
It used to be like the little gym area. Remember?
That's what I thought. Yeah, you told me that. I was like, oh yeah, a long time ago. It's whatever it is now. That's where they met. And they met up with Phyllis, which is played by Michelle Stafford. It was kind of fun to see her on the Bold show. We kind of fun to see her on there, but we kind of fun. But they had her on that show, and she showed up. I got the dirt, got the DIRT on Miss Sally. So Sally, if you're not watching Y&R, Sally is going to be in trouble next week. She got some stuff coming up for her over there. But it's fun on this show. Eric mentioned to Steffi, Phyllis Summers says congratulations. I thought it was kind of fun.
Yeah, it would have been cute to see her on there, though.
I know. Like her saying bye, see you later, bye, whatever. Or her saying hi to Steffi and saying congratulations. Yeah. That would be kind of fun. But as you guys don't really know, I guess some of you guys know, it's all in the same building, Television City, CBS. They film like right near each other. Do you guys think Sheila's involved in kidnapping of Mariah? That would be hilarious. Actually, that would be.
That would be amazing.
That'd be amazing. I mean, if they did. I mean, I would love that. I have a feeling she's not involved. She's gonna be busy on this show. So that's what we're gonna open up with. The whole week basically was the wedding stuff. Oh well, of course, Quarter had their moments too. So, yes. Well, we'll start Quarter then. We'll start with Quarter.
Oh, James! They said. You like the front? You like the front? Look at the back.
Carter was working out. First of all, the camera was on him working out. He's all, the door is open. I'm like, oh, okay, door open. I forgot he ordered some food. Okay, whatever. And he goes, so I ordered dinner. Gwen walks in and she was just like, well, I got dessert for you. That's your thing. She looked at him like, we all looked at him. I was like, yes, delicious.
That's why I was laughing, because they were like, okay, now would you need to go in there, walk in and act like you're admiring him? I'd be like, I don't have to act. No acting. Let me walk in.
No acting involved. I can do this. I'm good.
No
I'm really
problem.
Good. No, oh wait, so, okay, they're asking a question. Can you know, Amanda, where'd you get your Spencer shirt? You look great as always.
I made it.
She made it. You're in send her $20. She'll make one for you. I don't know. No, she made it. She made it herself. She made it. So yes. Yeah, no, it was just I just love that they're the directors, the producers, the writers, the actors, they're all having fun with this storyline. There is no shame in this one. And we did because I'm walking around just like listening. It's like you're just listening. And her face is just like, are you saying something? I can't tell you're saying something. I don't know. I mean, it's so hot. And they made love, obviously. They obviously made love. The wedding getting to her at the Forrester house.
This is becoming more than just a little fling.
Oh yeah, he's in love with her. I think he's in love with her. I think he's totally in love with her.
I think she is in love with him too. I think she's falling for him too.
Oh, well, she should. Shit.
Right?
I mean, hello.
I even told Joe. I said, "Hey, you know what?" I said, if I had her job, I would take full advantage. I'd be touching that man's arm. Hey, it's work. You can't hold it against me. It's work.
It's work. I'm doing my job. I'm getting paid. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, she's had a good time. She definitely had a good time. But I was like, they threw that in there for a second to counterbalance the wedding stuff. And for her, it was sad because she's not in the Forrester family anymore, so to speak. I mean, all that stuff. But I'm just like, yeah. So that was a small moment they had there with that. So that's kind of fun. So beginning of the week, we're going to go from the beginning to the end. We'll do it that way. So Taylor can't make it. Why? Home bitch is doing missionary work. She can't come back for screw the kids. Come back to your daughter. Hello. Right. Okay, everybody likes Amanda. Everybody's like your shirts.
Thanks.
I love it. They keep mentioning it. Okay. There was no reason. Susan, why do you Carter's not gonna be at the wedding, officiating the wedding? You know why? Why do you know why already?
Oh, Carter lost his job. He
lost that.
Longer that's the wedding guy.
Oh yeah, that's done. That's done. Oh, that's done. That's done. That's done. So, folks, they didn't explain it. We just kind of know that there's, And the one who married them, you guys didn't recognize them, is Judge Judy's bailiff, Petrie Hawkins Bird. That was the one who did it. I was like, it looks familiar. It's from Judge Judy, which is off the air now. Judge Judy just finished for 25 years. But that was actually him. I think I know a black man to do it. That was like, there's no Carter. No Carter now. No Carter doing no weddings.
Mm-mm. He lost that privilege.
But it was there was a really cute moment, Amanda, that I thought was very interesting in the beginning of the week with the Forresters, with Brooke, Eric, Thomas, and Ridge. They had a cute moment. All the four of them had this cute about Steffy, and it was really cute. And I was like, what?
James, whenever I thought of you, the first thing I thought of was, that's the walk-on James needs right there. Yeah. Look, it starts and Brooke's sitting on the couch and she's just
yeah.
She's just admiring and she's like, "Oh, I love watching the Forrester men work." I was like, "Calm down, girl.
Calm down. You've had all three of them basically because her and Tom, they kissed her a long time ago. But girl, calm down, girl.
Calm down, Brooke.
Okay, I think she's hotsy-totsy. Brooke's on fire. She's hot. I know she's talking about all the time. But I thought, maybe, all seriously, it was interesting that they had a really just cute moment. It was everybody. There really wasn't much shade or anything. It was just kind of like, even with Thomas and Brooke, there was no shade. She was smiling and just like in it to win it. It's just like, okay, this is really cute. I thought it was very cute. It was cute. That was the beginning, and then back at the Steffy house, at the Sin house. Those parents, they're cute. The parents are cute. Even though I kept laughing at Dad, that just kept looking around like something's gonna happen. But Mom is cute. She's great. Finn was in a punk band in high school. I love that. That's hilarious. The mom's a doctor, and you can tell he talked about on our show. He talked about it. He admires his mom, especially because she's a doctor. He's a doctor. And
he even said that Finn is somewhat of a mama's boy.
Yeah, he did say that. So
we may have some conflict between his two moms.
Yes. Oh, definitely. I'm sure. Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. Then the families meet, and it was all cute. It was all cutesy. It was very cute,
Yeah.
and they're in a Forrester place, and they're all talking and basically friendly, except for John said, like cutting to him, looking around, like, oh, like nobody walked in.
I gotta say though, you could definitely tell that he's a veteran because watching him, he was saying so much with his face. Like he almost didn't speak hardly any words, but with his face, I was like, oh my God. Oh my, every time.
Ted King is really good. I mean, he's really good. And I think and he's a veteran. You just know it. He knows how to do this.
Yeah.
You know, his expressions was like, it was true soapy goodness. How you always say.
Yeah.
It's like he's waiting for be like, okay, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. He knows what's going. He knows Sheila. He knows it's Sheila. He knows it's Sheila. That's the thing. It's like, oh, and all week we kept waiting to see what we all because the one thing that Bold did that I was very surprised they did. They leaked it out that she's coming back. They didn't surprise us this time.
They don't usually do that.
No, they don't. But there must be a reason for it, which I mean, it did give us build-up. We all tuned in. We all want to come in. And obviously this week's gonna be the week she unleashes whatever she unleashes. But the whole week we kept waiting. She's coming. She's coming. She's coming. Meanwhile, I have to mention them because I have to. Leave and Hope. They're happy.
Aww.
Oh, they're happy. Oh, they're happy. They're happy, and
you know what? I want Hope to be happy for a second, okay? Because she has to live with Liam. No, I'm just joking, guys. He looks so hot. He was sitting on the couch, and I was like, "Look at him, Scott Clifton done beefed up."
He did beef up. He did beef up. Now you got Amanda looking. I got Amanda looking at Liam. She don't like Liam. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did beef up. No, he looked good, but it's just kind of like, okay, so they're happy, good. So then we'll tie together in a second. So Steffi wants to do this whole thing with bringing her grandmother's portrait, her namesake, icon back up on the wall. I thought that was cute. You see history. The wall was barren. So anyway, there's no Mrs. Forresters running around. Brooke's not up there.
So she wants to be up there.
No, she knows she does. She does.
You know what? She should be up there. She should be up there. She's Mrs.
Forrester. She's Mrs. Forrester right now. She's the queen. But they put the original queen up there, which Brooke, of course, is mine. And then so they have Stephanie up there. Kind of like she said, kind of like her matron of honor, so to speak. And I thought that was very cute.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm all for that. And then they brought the picture back up too. It's like, that's her. But Steffi calls Hope, and then this is the part that I'm trying to figure out how I feel about this. She asked Hope to be her matron of honor.
I was kind of surprised, honestly.
Yeah,
I didn't expect that.
No, I get her reasoning. They want to do what their parents couldn't do, and that is raise the family right as one giant family and be friends.
Because their daughters are sisters.
Yes. And they say, well, let's be friends. We actually like each other, kind of, which I can see that probably on some level. It's weird because they've done things to each other, but you know.
How can you not like Hope? Okay. She didn't lock you in a gondola. Okay. She didn't. Okay. You know what? Don't even get me started.
I was like, hi, Jeannie Roberts. Hi, Michelle D. It's interesting. But I also tell people I stand up for them too. They're saying, yes, everybody says in the last show, everybody's wrong, everybody's did wrong. But I just don't think at some point you show growth. I mean, I think why not? I show growth, and they have to coexist because they have kids. They have to coexist. So why not try to be friends? Maybe they have things in common they didn't realize they had, and they kind of grew up together. So it's kind of
they have to have things in common because they both love Liam.
Okay. that part is true. But so she'll do it. Even though I hated Hope's dress, that's another story.
Oh my! Why do they keep she's so tiny. We've seen her in person. Well, on TV in person, on the computer.
Well, I have met her in person. So
right, but she's so tiny. Why do they keep dressing her like that? And I hated the dress at the wedding. Oh,
I do. I hate it.
it was not flattering.
Not a fan.
And she is tiny, guys.
No. Yeah, I know. And she's beautiful. It just didn't work. The part that had me laughing, I thought of you and Tammy both, was Finn explaining Liam to his parents. I just chuckled. He's like, well, he's not a bad person. There's a lot of history between them. I could stop laughing.
In there.
He did. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, oh my God. It's like, because how would you, because and really, seriously, he's kind of your rival on some level. Like, how would you describe him? Because he is part of the family. Kelly is his daughter, not yours. Your stepdad. So it's kind of like he is part of the family. Steffy and are on good terms, kind of, but they did done him wrong. I mean, like I started laughing the way he was trying to.
Yeah, it was so funny. And he said, he's not a bad guy.
Not a bad guy.
And then he goes, but he cannot put Steffy as his first priority.
Priority.
Yeah. And he goes, I can.
Okay.
I was like, all right then.
That's right. He's like, I can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, he can't, apparently. And the mother's kind of like, okay, I don't know what's going on here. But she was like, okay, I will follow your logic, son. You know best. But I was laughing because the whole week was very much this super happy. This is just no drama. Everything's great. And we just know it's coming. We know it's coming. But it's just like, no drama. We're all happy. Everybody's smiling. And just, life is just wonderful. I kind of like that because it's very soapy also for them to do that. So that now begins the week that was this week. It'll be very interesting. And so I had to laugh again. Wedding day approaches. They're at the Forster Mansion. And John just keeps looking at the door, looking at the door, looking at the door. And then when this chick walks up with that beekeeper outfit,
they got me. They got me. They got me. Good job, B&B, because you got me.
I thought it was Sheila.
Because I was like, that's so Sheila.
Yeah.
I was like, she's so dramatic. Of course, she's going to come in like a beekeeper.
What the fuck? And he's like, is it you? It's you, isn't it? And it turns out it's Pam. So welcome back, Ailey Mills. Welcome back.
Hey. I really miss Pam.
I do too, and I think just in real life, her husband had been killed in front of her, and it was a huge It was a huge thing. I'm so glad she's back acting again. And she was on for a little bit. She didn't stay very long. She was on for a little bit. I think that's probably her way of her introduction coming back into the fold. We love. I mean, her walking in. I got a little teary eyed.
Me too.
When she walked in, and she goes, and Eric comes behind her, and he's like, "Look at my sister up there." And I just thought, oh my God. It's just it was so nice to see her. She is a part of the family, and her cracking little jokes, and they're talking about the food and how she's not doing it this time. And it was so Ailey Mills, welcome back. We're so happy to have you back, and I hope you're doing much better. I can't imagine what you went through. I can't imagine at all. So I'm glad that you were able to kind of make it on the set. So I'm just good for her. I thought it was Sheila. Thought it was Sheila. Thought it was Sheila.
They got me.
They did. Me too. It wasn't her. Then I was like, well, then when did she come? Then they did they started the ceremony. Everybody have just cause. And everybody looks. They're all looking.
Everybody like.
John's like looking. Ray's looking around. And not hope. Stevie looked at the people like, okay, nobody say nothing.
Then they said, you don't know my family.
And I was laughing.
He looked at her and he was like, looking, like, you don't know my family. So
that was hilarious.
Anything could happen.
That was hilarious. He said that. I love that. So yeah, so it was very much like, okay, but of course no one objected. Ridge had a beautiful speech. Maybe a little teary-eyed on that one too. It was very good.
He was crying.
He was crying. That picture, he put out the picture. I think that's her as a kid. I think it's Jack Lincoln's with a kid. That to me, I was like, that's a father's speech.
Yeah.
That to me, Hope's speech was okay. I wasn't like, really, whatever to her speech. It was fine. Like, why are you speaking, bitch? I guess she's matronized. I guess. Whatever. And little Kelly, was the
Oh
cutest.
my goodness. She is
Was the
so adorable.
cutest.
She did everything she's supposed to do, and then she's like, okay, I'm good. She ran off.
Okay.
It was so cute.
It was so cute. Oh my god, the little actress is so cute. So they did a great job with her. It was a good wedding. It was cute and everything. And so we're going, okay, things are fine. Everybody's talking. They're still very happy. Scenes with Thomas and her. Everybody just joking around stuff. Do we like Thomas's full goatee, long hair, and a man bun? No, we don't want that.
I don't know who did that to him, but I do not like the way they had it fixed.
Yeah.
Like with it was like a weird one thing or ponytail thing. No, guys, no.
No, he's hot. He's hot.
He's super hot. Yes. No.
But I will say, Steffi did look beautiful as always.
Yeah.
I mean, she always looks beautiful. I mean, Jack McGinnis could wear a laundry bag and she would look beautiful. I mean, she has a great shape. She has a beautiful face. She's
like a Barbie.
She is.
She's like perfect.
And she had a baby not too long ago.
I know.
Bitch. Yeah, okay.
You know what though? I was not crazy about the dress.
You weren't, okay.
I don't think it was her level. Like that was supposed to be a one of a kind design just for her, you know? I was underwhelmed.
She's underwhelmed, folks. She's underwhelmed.
Let's find out what Tammy thinks.
I know, exactly. Yeah, our fashion girl. So my favorite line from one of my movies is, I know you can be overwhelmed. I know you can be underwhelmed. Can you just be whelmed? I think you can in Paris or in Europe. I think that's what you say. It's a movie we all know. I love that line. Was it another teen movie? Was it Bring It On? It's one of those movies they say that. I think you can in Europe. So I'm going, okay, I'm looking at the time. I'm on my TV.
Me too. Okay. What the hell?
It's at 25 minutes. I'm like, it's gonna go out soon. I'm like, well then where the F is Sheila? So they're not friends with a heartfelt speech. I didn't expect anything. I didn't expect, sorry, G, I didn't expect anything. I think she should have spoke. They're not friends, so she should have spoke. I know she should have spoke. So I wasn't even thinking about heartfelt. So I was just thinking she shouldn't speak. I'm like, why is she speaking? Maybe Thomas should have said something, or Eric should have said something. I didn't really need her to say anything. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think that was weird she spoke. That was my little thing. But they're trying to establish they're getting closer, I guess.
And she's the maid of honor. Matron of honor.
Yeah, I'll say that. So I'm looking at the time period. We're almost done. It's Friday.
It's getting to the very end.
The very end. Yes, that's always weird that he got a text or a call. I had to get it. Like, wait, you're still on call on your wedding? Like, that's weird. She's like, go ahead. I love that you take care of your patients. No, I went, wait a minute. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
So,
go ahead. I was just saying this.
Oh, yeah.
I
was like, okay, they're setting it up. He goes to the guest house. I don't know why I had to go to the guest house. Could have just went outside, but went to the guest house. And then out of the shadows. It was dark. It was out of the shadows. You see a hand open the door. And he's like, he's so calm, right? I'm like, what the fuck? I would have
Me too. I'm like, what the hell?
And he's like, who are you? That's something he'd be like, he's like, who are you? Like, yeah, like, who are you, bitch? Like, what are you doing in the guest house? And she's like, sweetheart, I'm your mother. And she comes out of the shadows. I'm your mother. And he's like, what? And that was it. So I was like, okay, that's very Sheila to come out of the shadows. But it wasn't anything super dramatic. It was a little dramatic. But I was like, yeah, it's a little weird that you're like in the house and just like, you know, and you don't know who you are. And that was very interesting.
Sometimes you just have to like let it go and just let it, like, you just gotta let it go because I'm sorry guys, but he's in Eric's mansion. There's a huge kitchen, there's a study, there's an upstairs bedroom. Why would he walk across the property past the pool to go to the guest house? There's like 5 guests.
That's what I'm saying. It made no sense. I'm like, why go all the way out there? Like, it made no sense. I get to go all the way out there. But
what is she doing hiding in there? What is she?
That's what Sheila does. Sheila does that. Sheila hides. She comes out of the shadows. She does. So Sheila's back, kids. And this week's gonna be a doozy because they showed the previews, and when she shows up at the reception,
oh, that was one of the best parts. I gotta give kudos to B&B because I was talking smack, saying they need to do this, and I loved it because they did it. They did gave us a little clip of like, here's what's coming up, and then it had stuff from the past kind of mixed in, and I loved it. Good job.
Yes, and we're going Sheila and dropping the glass. That should be a slow motion.
Love it.
So this week should be really good, folks. I'm very excited. I can't wait to talk about this next Sunday. It's gonna be really, really good.
Hopefully Tammy will be able to come back.
Yes, I know. So Tammy could be with us, of course. She's busy. So we're hoping she can come back. And yes, and now the question is, who's Finn's father? That's the big thing. So what do you think, Amanda?
Well, if you guys go watch our interview and tell me what you think, because I can't figure out if he was trying to throw us off or if he was giving us a clue.
Yes.
He's tricky.
Yes.
Because you know what he said? We said it could be Eric. Like I just made a comment, like maybe it could be Eric. And he goes, who knows? It might be somebody you never met before. And I was like, is he tricking me? Like, is he throwing me off?
Because we thought it could be James Warwick, which she has a child with him already named Mary, who's on the show. It could be, somebody said Bill Spencer. They could have done something, whatever. But see, her and Eric, I mean.
The only thing is, you would think if it was Eric's, she would have already played that card a long time ago. But maybe she was just saving it.
Just for a rainy day. Just in case for a rainy day.
Saving it in her back pocket.
I'll pull it out when I'm ready. But yeah, that's the thing. So now it was just funny because everybody was like, who's the mother? Who's the mother? Well, we got the mother. They didn't give us anything. There's no question. It's not Quinn, folks. Sorry. Everybody thought it was me Quinn. It's not Quinn.
I thought it was gonna be Brooke.
I know I've been fighting too, I know. So it's actually Sheila. So that gives us even more because she has history with everybody on that show. Everybody. So that's gonna be very interesting to see how that plays out. And welcome back, Kimberly Brown. We love her. So welcome back to Kimberly Brown as Sheila. She's good. But I don't think she has anything to do with Y&R right now. I think they're focusing really solely on Bold. If she did kidnap Mariah, that'd be great. That'd be a fun storyline too. They do stuff like that. So I don't. But I don't think, but she has nothing against Abby though. That's the thing. I mean, her people are Lauren. She hates Lauren. Phyllis.
Oh.
All of them.
Okay.
So those are people she doesn't. That's the people she have. She made herself look like Phyllis. And Michelle Starr played the role of both Sheila and Phyllis. So that's what I'm saying. That her history is not even with the Abbotts. Not really. Not with Ashley. I mean, none of them. So it's more of the other folks. So I don't know. I don't know. And Mariah's from Sharon. She has nothing against the Newmans either. Not really. They didn't really do anything either. So I don't know. I really don't know. It's gonna be very interesting. Again, thanks for making us wait. I mean, I don't know. It's good. We don't know. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, they've been throwing some curveballs in lately.
Oh, Bold definitely has been doing stuff that I'm like, I never thought they were going to do. They've been. I give Bold lots of props. They've been really good recently. They're making us. They're doing stuff. They're going bold. I keep saying it as a joke, but they really are being bold, and
they are.
They're taking bold choices, which I think that's what we want. Because I mean, it's not the same old. That's the thing. Same, and that's. We got tired of that, I think, and I think they know that. So I don't know, but it's been good. That's your. I mean, we actually finished as long as the show actually has. That's all the storyline was. There was nothing else really that week thrown in. So they want to make the wedding the big thing. So next week's gonna be good. I can just tell already it's gonna be good. It's gonna be juicy. Good. I can't wait. Amanda Russ, you have a new episode of your podcast. Tell us where they can find it.
You can find me on all the socials at The Bold and Beautiful Podcast. And it's a good episode that we just put out because we go kind of down a rabbit hole of who the dad could be.
Oh, dang. Okay. I've listened to that one. Okay. So go check that out and talk to her and tell what you think. I want to tell you, we have a lot of audio dramas on this network, and Amanda is working on one with us right now. So I'm going to see her tomorrow night when we record Peppermint Winters. But we have a lot of audio dramas that are doing very well. Forever and a Day. Our new one, The Email, is doing very well. We also have the Really Short Story podcast, and I have a new episode of The Blue Door, The Purple Door, and Mama, We Need You. So those are out right now too. Also, you can check out The Easter Hare, Cupid's Crossing, Mistletoe Road. And right now we're working on, and also, sorry, if you almost get this, Fairview Heights, our season finale is this Tuesday or Wednesday? Where is it? It's I'm sorry, Manchester Avenue, that's the original one. Season finale is this Tuesday. Fairview Heights is a new episode on Wednesday. We got a lot of fun. You just listen to them while you're.
It is. It's exciting. I'm trying to get James to write a part for a country girl for me to play.
We're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So right now we're working on all our Christmas stuff right now because Christmas is coming in a few months. Like literally like 3 or 4 months it's coming. So we're working on that right now. But check those out. Also, you have a chance for some more soapy goodness.
They're all good.
On your ear. Just check them out. You can find them anywhere where you can find streaming. Everyone, please have a good week. We'll see you next week. You can follow me where James Lott Jr. is sold at James Lott Jr. and at TikTok at James Lott Jr. I have a new episode of